Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Binding of Isaac Community Remix. We will go for a random run yet again. Oh, a cane run. How do you like that? That means a lucky run at the very least. We get Mom's contacts. That's the first time we've ever gotten that. That also means we finally completed our item collection from the original game. Cool. Freeze effect. I guess that's a random chance of that happening. Sounds like a good effect to have. I don't see it happening though. Maybe it's only on certain types of enemies? Who knows? But we got it. Random. It's a special item, by the way, so we also lowered our chances of... Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Of getting specials in the future, but this is pretty good, actually. I think. I have no idea. Freeze effect. That sounds good. Okay, if I could just get one bomb. Why am I even going to? That was a waste of a key. Well, that's the champion's belt, which apparently we're not getting because... Herp derp, I am an idiot. And since we saw it, there's probably a lesser chance of it showing up later, so this is just going really bad from the get-go. Larry Jr. though, should be a pretty manageable... Oh, that's the freeze effect. Working wonderfully. Well, this could actually turn out to be pretty good. At least if it keeps going like this. I guess it's really effective on Larry Jr. because Larry has so many individual parts that I can hit. Which makes him a pretty easy target. Don't go towards me, that's a bit scary. He lost his head there for a moment. And you should be pretty much done, sir. And the last part, there we go. That was that boss fight, and that poo is stuck in the wall. There's poo on the wall, how did you even manage that? I think Squeezy is a special too, but either way, that was that for this floor. Too bad we didn't get a single bomb, because that could have been a lot of bombs from the get-go. Curse of the Lost, I think I know what that does by now. It adds about 4 extra rooms to the floor, I believe. So, that's good to know. At the very least, that was close. Okay, that was actually a hit. A hit. Frozen in the middle of your jump, sir. Let's use the bomb again. We got a key back. My best friend. Well, it's better than nothing. I guess at least it means that we can do this. There we go. And we get the chariot card, which for me the slot machine is effective. Other than that, not really of much use to us. Oh, well, I guess it could give us a free trip in or out of a curse room, but eh. Let's see what we got here. More spiders. Because we love spiders. At least they're not so bad when I can freeze them. Whenever that happens. I'm really decently strong actually from the get-go. Oh yeah, I completely forgot it's a community remix run. That was quick, I forgot that actually, considering that we just saw the champion's belt on the last floor. So I have an idea of where there could be a secret room, although it's probably not actually there. Okay, somehow managed to dodge that. Maybe my best friend could help me here. That was scary. We got some more bombs though. Let's put him down here. Yeah, there was actually a secret room. Interesting. Let's see what we get. Just a bunch of money. Which almost makes this shop look interesting actually. But only almost. Like 5 cents away. If nothing else, it helps us have the better ability of sport. See, I told you. This is when it becomes the good thing that I have the chariot. Let's just spam this. Oh, well, that didn't take much to pay out. So we got that health upgrade. Without paying a single thing. And we also got a bit of money in the... at the same time. Always good with free money. And of course we also got a bit faster, which wasn't exactly necessary. And the boss here, we've already taken red heart damage, haven't we? Either way, let's get this over with. It's it's a bit flat. Are you feeling down? It's a champion version of the Widow. And with freezing effect, this is becoming very, very easy. I think I like Mom's contacts very much actually. Very much indeed. So we gotta deal with Devil, so I guess we didn't take red heart damage. I will take this because it's a community run item. I'll probably just... Guppy's pawn, we could become Guppy, but... Do I want to become Guppy on a community remix run? I don't think so. So we'll just keep going. I will check out the last part of this floor, of course. Think I know where the second secret room is likely to be. Perhaps. I won't waste bombs on it, but since I have my best friend with me, I might as well take advantage of that. Okay, really wish we could go in there. Had I known that, I would have used the blood donation machine a bit different, but then again, I don't think we would have been able to get down to 1 heart, considering that it paid out so fast. The shop is just barely out of our reach, unless there's a sale in there. Not a Steam sale, just a sale. So that sucks. Anyway, it's probably not here. I keep forgetting that. Yep, not there. Well, I think there's a fairly good chance that it could be here then. Okay, never mind. I'll just not look for that. Or maybe it was there where I put my best friend, but I just so happened to misplace him slightly, and that sucks. Either way, we'll continue on to the next floor. Let's see what goodies we can get on the next floor. Of course, now we got the what do you call it? That makes it so that if I have less health, I deal more damage. So right now we're actually not in the best state. Oh, I really love this track. The best state for that to be effective, but who knows, maybe more deals with the devil at a later point will help remedy that. Help that. So that's a good item right there, Pinky Eye. Means that not only do we now have a chance of freezing our enemies, we also have a chance of poisoning. Good freeze. Really good freeze. This is one of those rooms where standing still doesn't actually mean that they don't see you apparently, because I wasn't moving. Curse room, sure, I'll do that. Gives us Guppy's head, so now I'm slightly regretting not picking up Guppy's paw, but I will actually keep Guppy's head because it's more useful than my best friend, in my opinion. So we'll do this. It's also recharges after 1 room, I believe. Yep, so we're already ready to use it again. Easy room, especially with flies. No problems there. Of course, I should be careful not to blow myself up. This is good. I'll hold on to it for a bit. Sure, that should help us find a secret and secondary secret room a bit easier. If nothing else, well, unless there's the secret room. Unless there it happens to be Curse of the Darkness, or Curse of the Blinded, or whatever. But here we get the Ankh, which means that at least if I die once, I can become Blue Baby. And here's the secondary secret room, and we don't have any bombs anymore, so that doesn't help us at all. Let's get some more flies on the run. I am usually, if I have 2 flies, I'll wait generating more flies, because you can take a max of 5 flies with you to the next room, I believe, so it would be a waste if I have 6 or 7. If I could... I'm going to pick it up, because last run I remember not picking it up and it showed up again later. I don't want that to happen again. That's just annoying. Okay, almost took damage to that fly right there. Thankfully I was smart enough to dodge it. And... 1 wave left. I believe at least. Doing some decent dodging, not on purpose that is. I should probably remind you that I am not a master of dodging, and thus most of what you see is not skills, it's more luck. So we got to the shop now. A 2 of diamonds is definitely something that will make that an interesting thing, because we could actually buy something in that case. Here we get some bombs, that is really helpful. More bombs. Okay, so we'll go to the shop because it doesn't seem likely that we get more money. Steam sale? Really? Well, this early in the game I'm actually willing to take it, and then we'll grab this. And... no, I want to keep more money. We'll get a key here for 1 bomb. It's not a bad idea at this point of the game, since now we have equal amounts of both. This is probably also worth it, so I'm going to spend all my bombs right now actually. Ah, never mind, I got 1 back and a bit of money. And then we'll go and check out our secondary secret room. There we go. And it's just a bunch of health. Unfortunately, we don't have a block donation machine on this floor, which means that that is pretty damn useless. That sucks, but it can be helped. No way we could have predicted that. So, Gertie. Gertie. Should be a fairly easy boss, especially with the freeze, because she doesn't spawn anything when she's frozen. And with the poison on top of that, yep, this should be a really easy boss battle. And yet I still took damage. Not red heart damage, mind you, thankfully. And 2 damage, okay. That's how bad I am at dodging. Almost took more damage there. And we got a spirit heart. I might as well pick this up. We don't know what these are, but we will soon. Shot speed down. Shot speed down, I might as well. Speed up and tears up. So yeah, that was decent, I guess. Nothing left to do on this floor, let's move on. Next floor is Caves 2 with Curse of the Lost again. Shouldn't be much of a big deal. I think all these flies will help us out in a decent manner. I think it's a good idea to do this. Although with our current speed I am feeling a bit... ouch. I knew that would happen. A bit unsure about the whole thing. So we'll see what happens in here. We get the bean, which is a space bar item. Pretty useless one on top of that. It is a... Yep. In the Spider mod, it's not... it recharges over time rather than by rooms, which it does in the original Isaac, which was never the intention from what I could understand. So technically they fixed it. So we get our secret room. Well, we don't get it, we get to see where it is. Our secondary secret room, I guess. Which is fine. We'll go there right away. Seek and you shall find, and we shall find Spirit Heart, which for 1 bomb, I guess it's not the best payout, but it's not a bad payout at the very least. You can trade 1 bomb for 1 bomb. If I wanted to. Not really worth my time at this. Why am I not using Gobby's head? That was a bit silly of me. Move on, next room. Yeah, sure, we'll do this. Hello chat, you're not exactly the... You're actually a really annoying boss. Especially because little chat is not an item I want, so basically you're just giving me garbage. I don't want little chat because it gives us a higher chance of him dropping half hearts. And if I get the relic at a later point... Whoa, I'm confused. I am going to take 2 spooky for me, but not 9 lives. We did that last run. We don't want that again. Even though it is a better chance of becoming Gobby or Tammy. Screw it, we're doing it. Might as well. Now we definitely don't want little chat, because that would just be pretty damn useless with this little health. So now I'm playing risky, of course, which usually doesn't pay out, but hey, we're having fun here, right? Might as well take it to the max. Actually, max items would be really good to find. Oh dear. That was scary, considering that the flies were likely to blow them up while I was really close by. Thankfully, it didn't happen. One of those rooms where I should think twice before using Gobby's head. And this is taking a while because this is a champion. There we go. Got one of these of each of these, which is good. I can get to my secret room now, which will give us 3 cents, which is roughly what I would have to pay for a bomb at this point of the game. So didn't really pay out, but we didn't really lose much either. Sorry, I had to change my sitting position in the chair. And I really want to have a bomb now, so we'll probably look for that. Okay. Now we're doing fairly decent actually, considering everything. We're doing a nice amount of damage compared to where we are in the game. Wiggle Worm, definitely not a trinket I want to pick up. Okay, I'm a bit too fast considering, or well, compared to what I feel confident about, which will be tested right here. Yes, we get speed up, all that just to become even more uncomfortable with it. Probably not going to eat that, because as much fun as I want to have, that is maybe a bit in the opposite direction. So I'm going to open this and see what we can find. We can find the map, which is fine by me. And I might as well buy the key, because consumables haven't been what we get most of. You little guy will have to suffer, unfortunately. We'll open this. Tammy's tail. From what I can understand, for each enemy I kill, I deal more damage. I don't know if it's based on just a single room, or if it's for the entirety of this session. We'll see though, I guess. I really still want a bomb there. Either way, we should use Guppy's head. Basically, by the way, we can stack our transformations, which means that if I get another Guppy item, and I don't die before that, and I get another Tammy item, we would become Guppy and Tammy at the same time, which would probably be pretty kick-ass, just to say it as it is. So I would love to have that happen, but it's unlikely. I mean, just look at how unlikely it is to become Guppy on a regular run. To become Guppy and Tammy at the same run doesn't really sound like it's very possible. To me, at least. Oh, that was probably how I should have dealt with it from the get-go. Just in and shoot and out. Okay, challenge room contains poison touch, which I'm actually going to take because it's just a normal challenge room. It's not even a boss challenge room, so a free item for that. Not a waste of my time. And poison touch is a decent item. I mean, if we take damage, we at least deal some damage in return, which makes us feel a bit less bad about our bad dodging. So that's something at the very least. And the last wave was of course these, and they're scared of me at the moment, or at least were for a short while. I have Guppy's head, which I am totally forgetting again. Not that the flies really want to attack much, but see, at that point I think I had 6 flies and I wasted them. Well, I might as well gamble these 2 coins away. Half a heart is not helpful. More money is definitely helpful. So I'll gamble a bit more. I was really hoping for some bombs, but you're definitely giving me some money right now. Really want to have some bombs. There we go, at least one, which means I can get my tinted rock. And if you, my good sir, would be so kind. Apparently not. We have some hearts here, so I might as well. Wow, okay, that paid out well. I might as well, right? Even if that was a total waste of its double heart. Not that it matters, because we don't have the health. And there. If it pays out, it's awesome. If it doesn't, well, fair enough. We get some keys here. It's just a short gambling session, don't worry. We get a lot of keys here. I would prefer to get some bombs, though. I feel like we have an opposite situation of one of the previous runs where we got lots of bombs but no keys. Oh, that run was just in general the game trying to give me everything I didn't want and then give me the opposite when I needed it. More keys. So, if we find Guppy's tail, I'm definitely going to pick it up, if nothing else just because keys and chests work well together. And we'll become Guppy, obviously, so there's no point in not doing it. And 15 is probably as low as I will go, because I do want to be able to buy the next shop item. At this point, I think we'll just blow this. Oh, no. We want to blow this up. Actually, I was just about to say, if that doesn't hit, I hate this fly. Okay. I want this bomb because we have another tinted rock from what I recall. Somewhere to the right of here. I really don't like all these spikes. There is an item in Community Remix, I think it's the socks, which makes me able to walk on spikes without taking damage. Spikes without taking damage. On spies. Yeah. Spikes without taking damage, and that would be pretty awesome to have. I think that's all for this floor, actually. So we shall be moving right on. Whoa, I should probably take damage there. I don't even know anymore. We'll move along. Next floor. Coming right up. Still no bombs, but we have a decent amount of keys, so we definitely can go some places. Goodbye, little chat. You will not be missed. Really close to becoming Tammy. Really close to becoming Guppy. Really close to dying, technically. Necropolis, not a good floor. There was pretty much no way I could get out of that That right there, that's just called a really, really unfortunate spawn point. We could use this range upgrade, I guess, because we can just barely not hit him on that distance. Get that back at least. We can't enter our secret room because we suck like that. Or rather, we don't have any bombs, which sucks. This should be an easy room. There we go, didn't even manage to spawn any annoying spiders. We'll do this. Definitely. Health upgrade is good. If nothing else, it helps keep us alive. Which means that this will probably be... Well, if nothing else, it can be used for buying more juice with the devil if we get any. We might be as lucky. Well, it's not really lock-based at this point, but we don't really send it... Oh, well, actually it is mostly lock-based, considering that we have so many spirit hearts that we're probably not going to take red heart damage. And you should die from poison. Yep. Ooh, bomb. Good, good. I will just do this. Move right along. We're damn fast, but it's fine. Oh, a quick hint. Don't ever spawn flies while you're exiting a room and entering another. It will just count as not happening then. Yeah, we'll go here, of course. See what we can find. We can find piercing shots, which I guess we might as well take since we can't reroll it. And it's not like it's bad. We also got those in the last round, so that's interesting. Oh, that's a really good spacebar item, actually. So I think it's about time we say goodbye to Guppy's head. And hello to this bomb, as well as blue candle. Blue candle. I will actually spend a bomb here just to get that chest. Could contain good stuff. It contained the bomb back, so at least we... Not the bomb back, but we got our bomb back. So, go to the secret room. The secret room? The secret room. And get a bunch of money. Which is not exactly what we need at this point, but it's fine. At least it's not a boss, a mini-boss. Great fight. So I think we just clear this room because, oh Jesus, I should not have done this. Well, that blew up the masks? Is that possible? Oh, I guess they're not as invincible as I thought they were. High Priest is definitely better than our speed upgrade pill. It's probably also the wrong way, but oi. Yeah, I'm immediately regretting going here. Hello, Keeper heads. Do not like. And you shall die. And you have been deaded as well. We don't know what this is, but we're Kane. It's tears up, so that means that it's probably a tears down. But since we're Kane, all pills is good. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. I may have recently watched the Lego movie. That I might have temporarily gotten that song stuck in my head. And I might stop with quoting it, don't worry. I will stop quoting it. So that's our cursed room, which I am happy to find. Because maybe, just maybe, it can give us the next piece we need to get our transformation going. Or at least one of our transformations. Who knows? Only time does. Could also teleport us right to the Deal with the Devil, where I will take the Guppy's tail, which makes us Guppy, and also make sure that we now get more golden chests. So that was an awesome room, especially because now we can fly, so these become less of a pain in the butt. Also, don't really know if I need this spacebar item, but I might as well keep it just for safekeeping. At this point I don't need the Guppy's head either, because we pretty much have the same effect, simply by shooting. We spawn flies when we hit enemies, or just shooting I think actually. I don't think it even has to hit enemies, or maybe it does. Either way. Didn't I go to the super secret, secondary secret room, whatever? I don't think I did. We should probably head there. I know it's not really needed at this point, but it's there. We have the bombs for a change. We might as well check it out. Ah, something to drink is always good. I don't think we did check it out. Nope. Judging by the lack of marks on the wall, we did not. Hierophant, I'm glad we could get that. We get some of the health back we sacrificed to the devil. Go here, we find this, and since we're Kane, we always win on this. Like literally, always. Since we're Guppy, I don't think we need... We're getting a lot of interesting trinkets. I don't think we need cancer. Flat penny, I don't think we need either. I'm actually very tempted to take the full card with me to the mom fight, so we can have a chance of getting a dual devil there as well. Bloody pen is definitely not the trinket I want, though. I think I'll stick with Pinky Eye. This doubles our keys. No bombs. I can never remember which is which. And here we go. Maybe I should keep this instead. I think I'll keep this for a change. I did pay for the other one. Which do I want the most? We'll do a dynamic run. I don't need that item that badly now that we're gobby. So now we'll just switch that out. That was 7 cents down the drain. Hey, who cares? We can get that money back in a GFE if we want to. Now I only have 4 cents left, unfortunately, which means I went one too... Never mind. I was about to say I went one too far to spawn an arcade on the next floor, but the game was so kind as to give me more money. So that worked out. Now let's fight the Carrion Queen, that's your name. I waited there on purpose because I could not for the life of me remember its name. Now, if you do recall, our flies all deal twice the damage that we deal, which means that we're pretty damn awesome right now. Also, we got 2 special items in the same room, the Small Rock and Jesus Juice. And considering how many special items we've got now, I believe these are probably the 2 last ones we will see on this run. It's very unlikely that we'll find more. Now, this would be really nice to get to, so I hope there's an arcade here, because then we can take away some of our health and go there. Without losing all our spirit hearts. This is the 1-up, might as well. 1-up is also a great item, which means that now we basically have 2 chances of survival. If we die first time, the 1-up saves us. If we die second time, we become Blue Baby, thanks to the Ankh. So, yeah, and since we're gobby, I predict that no matter what happens now, we will win. Unless I'm really, really bad. So here we have the Blood Donation Machine that will, unless it pays out now, it didn't. Good. It will help us get to the boss room. I know I went a bit too far, technically, with donating my blood, but I wanted to. So, health upgrade, well, we might as well. We can't reroll it, and it's not like it's a bad idea to have health at this point. I know we also have the that item that means that the lesser health we have, the more damage we do, but again, we're gobby, come on. We don't need more damage, and we have mom's contacts. That's such an awesome combination. We can pretty much kick the butt of anyone. I think we could almost speedrun this run at this point. Not that it's very speedy considering half an hour has already passed, so technically we could probably have speedrun for a long time ago, but I'm playing this properly, and we get our range upgrade that I was so begging to get a floor go or something like that. So I guess I shouldn't complain. The body of that one disappeared right away, so I guess he didn't want to live. Or maybe he just went 2 months ahead of himself. Come on, you didn't expect me to go on the entire episode in this mood without a single pun, did you? Anyway, we'll probably come back and grab that Wheel of Fortune card after we're done with using the full card, because then we can take that with us to the next floor. Oh well, to the chest, hopefully, which we can then blow up, yourself, and then it will become another item in the chest. So, because all the slot machines that you blow up become golden chests in the chest, so that's good. And this room is scary because of all our flies, but thankfully we seem to get out of it without a scratch. Thanks to Spooky for me, apparently, because he seemed to be fleeing a bit from me, not for me. He fled for me, because I wanted to flee, but I didn't stand a chance of doing that, so he did it for me. He was such a nice guy. Sometimes I should just stop dragging out my sentences. So, Mom fight anyway. Mom took some damage right away from my flies, I believe, because I was teleported to a different location due to the layout of this room. I took damage. This is the one chance I had of doing this without taking damage, and I screwed it up. Also means we didn't get the Polaroid, of course, but we did get the box, which is interesting to say the least. Let's hope we get something good. No troll bombs at the very least. The tower card is definitely not interesting, but we did get a pill over here. Shot speed down. I don't want that. To be honest, I like this. This is awesome. I don't think I've ever had shot speed like this. Look at that. It's a constant stream almost. This is absolutely awesome. So we'll just go and grab... no, we'll wait a bit. We'll probably go up there again because of the arcade anyway. So, okay, this is absolutely awesome. It'll be a problem against the bigger bosses, but if anything, that just gives me a challenge. And to be honest, I think I might just end up freezing him anyway, and that means he won't shoot. We'll do that. Speed up, do not want. Judgment. Judgment. I wonder what pool he drives these items from if I put him in here. Because normally if you put him in a secret room, he would take from the secret room pool. I should probably have done that instead, now I think of it. But I was curious as to what he might give me here. Hanged Man. Gives me health upgrade, so I guess he pulls from the boss item pool if you're in the boss challenge room. That's actually pretty cool. So that's another health item right there. And as good as that is, that also means that if we get a deal with the devil, it's very unlikely. Yep, I'll grab that because why not boost our ability of using our spacebar item just a bit. I don't really want to spend more money here anyway. And this is pretty easy. I really wish we could get a Tammy item as well, just to make this absolutely ridiculous. As if it wasn't already. So this is a new community remix run. It's the D20? Basically, it makes it possible for me to reroll bosses. D12. But only certain bosses. And we might as well go with that just so I can show off what it does. I think we might only have one boss we can reroll at this point, so it's pretty useless, but I wanted to do that. We need to see it, right? This is community remix. We're doing this to mix things up, and I was pretty damn powerful anyway. That is a reskin of the skeleton key, which is a bit too late if I might say so. I don't think we'll end up using that at all. Now, I will go and get the slot Wheel of Fortune card, not the slot machine card. Wheel of Fortune card right here. Then go to the arcade and probably gamble a bit with my health. If nothing else, we have so many soul hearts that I feel confident about going low on health, and low on health should also increase our damage. That gave us the Ivy bag, which could make us rich, but I don't really need the money because I think this was the last floor where it is any good. That is a Tears upgrade pill. I will take that. And I will probably just spend this last coin and just blow him up. Why him? Because I felt like it. So, since he gave us so many bombs... You damn flies! We wasted a bomb there, but it's fine. So, if we had been able to get the Polaroid, which I could if I hadn't taken stupid damage, we would have a chance of getting a Polaroid invincibility. By the way, if I hadn't already said this, the Polaroid has been made into an item rather than a trinket at this in Community. In Community Remix. So I would have been able to pick it up without having to worry about losing my pinky eye. We'll go in here, see what it holds for us. This is awesome because this always pays out. Samson's log is not awesome though. Neither is the Lucky Toe in our current situation. That is, however, a great thing. That is a new trinket that I haven't seen before. The broken syringe. I have no idea what it does, so I will keep it. Hui, sorry about that, if you heard that. Oh, actually, I want that. Judgment. Oh, another judgment card? Huh. So I want this because it's a soul penny. I'm fairly sure that that is like, when I pick up money, I get a chance of... Oh, come on. I get a chance of getting a soul heart. I would rather have that. I'll probably try and look up what the syringe does. If nothing else. But right now I don't want it. Let's see if this works. Didn't drop anything there. It's probably a low drop rate. I should come back here for the other card once I'm done with... Judgment probably doesn't pay out that well, considering that I don't really have any money. I'm getting a lot of tears up. I could technically gamble away my 2 coins and hope to gain more. Actually, let's change our strategy. I'll take the Judgment card with me. Because if I have a chance of getting more money, and if I get a Deal with Devil room, I could get a free Deal with Devil item. That is probably the better way of doing this. Yes, I will do that. I will do that. So, that was the last items on this one. Let's hope for a Deal with the Devil in this room, although it is highly unlikely. But it happened. Oh, it happened. Now, I only have 2 coins, so this probably doesn't pay out. Okay, never mind. This is actually maybe even better. As it gives us more plays. Unfortunately, there's not really a cap on when he stops to pay out. Okay, so we got that for free. The Fool for free. Might as well take it. We can also take this, which is the mark. Damage up. Probably also speed up from what I can tell. Oh, look at our shots. I will not take a Monster Manual, of course, because it sucks. Should I? What is this? Tower. I will not take that, so I guess I will stick with the Fool. What's this? Shot speed down. I'll stick with the Fool. And our Soul Penny, and we shall move on. This was a really good floor for us. So, the Womb. Now things become... Well, things have always been interesting. Oh, well, has been interesting for this entire run. This is a very good run, if I may say. So, I'm just really still hoping for that Tammy item. Might as well just to test how the waters are. I think we should... Oh, there, it happened. The Soul Penny paid out. Okay, we're pretty powerful. Oh yeah, look at that, we're tearing through Chop. Okay, I do not fear any bosses at this point. Not any of them. Okay, I think that was pretty much Monstro, yep. Okay. Well, that wasn't a challenge at all. Let's go for the secret room, hope for something good. We get... Do I really want that right now? I don't actually want that. I know it's a community remix item, but look at this shot speed. It's too awesome to take Donkey's Jawbone. I'm sorry. Maybe next run. Right now I just... Whoa, okay, of course he can shoot like that as well. But you know what? I can do this with the flies. I can do this with the flies. That would teleport us to the secret room. We might as well save it for a different floor. This is so awesome. And more money. Didn't pay out with anything. It's probably not the right way. We have Specks of Tears, so rocks is not a problem to shoot through. And our flies can fly straight over. I might as well just empty every single room we get across, right? It's not like we have a problem with survival. Got a bomb from that. And yep, this was not the boss room. Not a problem though. This dice has a reroll chance of 4 rooms. I think it only works on boss rooms. I might try it on a mini boss if we find one again. Flies took that out. Flies took those out. Never mind. Very simple to deal with. We'll just keep going upwards. We're so ridiculously powerful this run. We all know it was 1, but if you're still sticking with me, just because it's 1 doesn't mean that it's over. I mean, fun stuff could still happen. You could become Tammy Gobby. Tappy, I guess we would call it. Which would be absolutely ridiculous. This is bombs. Yes, I remember this time. Other stuff could happen. More community remixy items. Who knows? I've grabbed soap a few times, I think. In the other runs I did, but soap is a shot speed and tears upgrade, from what I recall. Because it's like you get soap in the eyes, so more tears, more powerful tears, I guess. It kind of makes sense. So I guess soap would not be a bad thing to get at this point, because we're ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. We spawn so many flies that the game is almost lacking. That blew up, that gave us that, gave us that. No gobby items, I am disappointed. I'm not going to deal with that. We have 10 lives, which the screen barely can even show me, I guess. Because the 0 is half. Not to mention that... Ooh, we found the secondary secret room. Not to mention that we of course have so many soul hearts that they're off the screen. So we are pretty much invincible. Without the Polaroid even. Might as well do this while we're here. We have the money. We have the power. We might be able to get some interesting cards. Empress is... Oh, see, I told you. Eternity. Helpful grade. Empress. There. More Empress. It's a fine card. Lovers. Waste of time. Soul Heart is actually not bad. Let's see what else we can get. I'm just using all our money here. I don't know if they fixed the key here. Curd Horn is really good, but I don't need any trinket. I think I'm fine with this one. And do we have that? And the final play. Ooh, left hand. I am very tempted to take though. I must admit that. Just for the... I swear. I swear. They're working against me. They're working against me. Damn flies. Did you see that? I don't even know what we left of cards, but I think Empress is fine. It's half Babylon for a single room from what I recall, which is absolutely fine by me. Makes us a bit bigger, makes us a bit more stronger. Bigger, better, stronger, can't ask for more, right? There we go. And, of course, we reroll you to Skolex, which is a much better fight than Conquest. We don't get an orbital for this, but at least we get to survive without taking once of any damage. Oh yeah, I have to hit his tail, which makes Mom's... Oh, talking about soap? Squeaky clean, which makes... Our shots are just awesome. Oh yeah, I don't remember what I was saying, so it doesn't matter. Curse of Darkness, well, it had to happen at some point, right? Not that it affects us at all, because we're probably going to explore everything anyway. If anything, it just makes it slightly harder to know if our secret room is nearby, if there's more than one wall where there isn't a door, which is obviously not the case right here. I'm not even going to bother with these fires because it's just tedious. Even with this many tears, that just took too long. Look at the steady stream of tears. Ridiculous. I love it. And we'll go to the right. Now I do want to replace my spacebar item at this point, because I don't think we can reroll any of the bosses from here on. So any spacebar item, thank you Soul Penny. Any spacebar item we can get at this point would be fine with me. Pretty much any, actually. Of course I should, even though we have so much money, I should still watch out not to take stupid damage. Would be preferable. Anyway, this was a dead end, which is fine. Did we go here? No, we didn't. Just once. Nah, wasn't worth it. This is an easy room. By so many factors. Oh, that's done. Next. Key Beggar. I'll donate a bit, but I'm not feeling too safe about you. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's no point in blowing him up, because we don't actually have a chance of getting a deal with the devil from here on or in the game. I think... Yeah, that's about right. We can't get any more deals with the devil unless we get a Joker card, in which case that's a default, just go to that place card. So there's no point in killing him and getting those extra 35%. Ooh, 35% extra deal with the devil chance, because this run will be over before you can say deal with the devil. Which isn't that tough to say anyway, but let's see, that's a not Tears upgrade. I think we're pretty much capped on that account by now, actually. So yeah, there's probably no way we can upgrade that anymore unless we get some ridiculous boost. I know we already gone there, but that was a junction I do not like, because there's too many choices. So I want to see if this one has a bit less. Found our secondary secret room, again in an easy location where it's easy to spot. Do like. We also found a boss trap room, in which case an arcade and or blood donation machine would be really lovely. That room didn't pay out at all. Found the boss room. We're Gobby. And Tammy. We're Gobty. I fell short. Yep, we're both. We have now become a combination of both our pets. Now if we could just become Loki as well. That would just be plain ridiculous. But look at this. Wow. We are Bullet Hell right now. Now, Judgment, if you would give me the compass, I would actually not complain at all. Would be the best item you could give me, I think. Spirit Hearts is not a bad deal either, so please do go ahead and do that. Book of Revelations, well, we can't really spawn in... I think I'll test if I can reroll Mom's Heart. I don't believe I can. Well, I'll try it. And then we'll probably come back for Book of Revelations, because we might as well take that with us. Because, again, I don't think I can reroll any bosses from this point on. So this is... we don't know this. Friends to the end. Okay, more flies. Look at this. With our shot speed, we have so many chances of doing the Gobi all-around shots as well. So, going up against the boss, try and reroll it, go back, get the Book of Belial. Yep, I think I got everything set in stone for this run now. Well, not for the entire run. It's too bad we couldn't go to the... Technically we can go there. I know this was silly because we were already maxed out in Tears Up, but I wanted to do that. For Patinant Boy, apparently. Well, we get some more soul hearts, so it wasn't a complete lack of payout, I guess. If nothing else, just to test our ridiculousness. We need a challenge right now because we are so ridiculously overpowered, so I think it's fair enough that I lowered my own health just to do this. They gave us Tammy's head as well. So now we're definitely both Tammy and Gobi. Gopti? Tamti? I don't know. We'll try and reroll. Nope, you can't do that. Okay, well, we got that much wiser then. So we'll probably end up taking Book of Belial from here on. Look at this. I'm lacking the game. That's how awesome I am. I don't even need the Empress card. I will, of course, use the Empress card at a different boss, but right now I think we're pretty much... it's set in stone. We have pretty much just... oh, not pretty much. We have one. Here's a deal with the devil, in case we want to be even more awesome. This is Sulfur, by the way. I forgot the name of it last time. Wow, we are lacking. I don't want either of those. It's just Brimstone, and Brimstone is a space bar item. I could technically take the space bar item version, but I would be dead, technically. I'd rather take the Book of... not Belial, Book of Revelations in that case, so we have a chance of getting more Spirit Hearts. If you counted how many Spirit Hearts I have, by now, we're probably pretty far off screen. Where did I leave Book of Revelations, though? That is the next big question. There you are, my good friend. Book of Revelations. Well, Gobi and Tammy. Gobi and Tammy. It's a pet adventure. Let's go to Isaac, and since we're his pet, we might as well just explore everything at this point, right? I mean, there's no way that even these guys can be annoying. Definitely going to explore the entirety of the chest as well. Since, why not? You can't kill me. That was a bomb. I guess we might as well pick it up. Ah, there we go. We know where the secret room is. I'm going down there afterwards. You shall not kill me. You cannot kill me. Look at these tears. This is absolutely wonderful. And we'll just freeze you midway and kill you, and then we'll be on... ouch! You had an Eternal Fly? I didn't even realize that. Well, it's dead now, so... I should probably not use all my keys before the chest. But it's fine. We have some. We still have a decent amount. Okay, we're starting to get a bit low on keys now, so I might just not open any more golden chests at this point until the chests, because we still have good chances of getting them there. Did we have a blood donation machine? I don't even want to go through that. It's just a waste of time at this point. I know we could min-max this a bit more, but honestly, do we need it? Do I look like I need to min-max any more than I do? We've pretty much been carried at this point. Almost took it. Sure, we'll go in here. Wow, okay, that paid out with 1 Spirit Heart in that case. Do that because we got a reroll, so technically it paid out with 2, I guess. Killed you before you could even see what happened to you. We found the boss, but I don't want to go there just yet. We have a secret room I want to visit. Just because, you know. You like long episodes anyway, right? Maybe at some point I'll try and make a shorter episode where I don't die, but just because I do awesome stuff. I don't want a shot speed downgrade. It is a positive. It's considered a positive thing in the Community remix. But to be honest, when we have Mom's contact, I consider it a negative because we don't need to have less shot speed against Isaac and all those guys. Yeah, not really worth it. You should be dead pretty quickly, Monster 2. Yep. Didn't even stand a chance. You never saw it coming. You barely saw it coming. And hello, Northern I'll gamble twice on your slot machine. I was hoping for an orbital, but I guess that didn't happen. So we have we have so many extra lives if we die. It's just ridiculous. I'll gamble twice at this one as well. Thrice, I guess, since we got another coin. One more time. Okay. Kane, if you would have your log against... Ah, there you go. A key. And a bomb. If we get another key, that would be lovely. We could also just get the dollar bill. Which means we have all the money in the world. Now, if we get money equals power, I would not... Okay, now we're getting other... This is special. Steven, damage up. Also kind of rare, so that's awesome. Not like we needed the damage up at this point, but... Well, the game is giving me it. Why not take it, right? Now it's tempting to go for this chest, but never mind. Okay, careful. Ever so careful in a room like this. Especially because of our flies. But it seems to work out perfectly fine. Self-sacrificial room is not worth my time, and I know there's nothing special here, but maybe we can get a key? Or just some red hearts. So we shall continue on to our next destination, which is Sheol. Because this is... Did I not destroy whatever's in here? No, I didn't. I might as well. Blow everything up. We don't need the money, but technically we still have a chance of getting half soul heart when I pick them up, so I might as well. 8 keys gives us 4 keys to at least get the initial 4 chests in the chest, as well as 4 extras. Now, I expect this fight to be really easy if I just keep... Yep, if I just keep freezing him, this is not going to be a problem at all. So, how are you today? Yeah, I'm fine, I'm fine. Been a pretty good day, as you can probably tell from my mood. Isaac here has had a less good day because he's dying to his pets. We shall go to Sheol now. With this right away, might as well. Paid out with Tears Up, and we don't know. Lock up. Well, we hardly need extra lock at this point, but thank you. Lose 1 spirit heart there for that. It's okay. That was too close, unfortunately, but we'll get a heart back right away, so it's not that big of a loss. Thankfully, we have Non's Habit, which means that we're recharging our Book of Revelations pretty quick. If we could just get the wafer, we would actually not lose any health at all, because that would half the health we lose each time we get hit. Not a single spirit heart from that. Not a single half spirit heart for that. Be a bit careful here, will you, sir? Mr. Kane. Another pill, another friends to the end. It's fine, we have so many flies, we might as well. And another greed. Maybe you can drop me, I don't know, an item? Nope, just some more money, which is fine because maybe we can, get some more health. And a chest filled with more money and thus more health. I don't even know how much health I have at this point. It's fine. It's enough for me to not worry about this run at all anymore. As in, not be afraid of losing. I do still like this run a lot. It's pretty damn awesome. This is one of the more fun runs I've had in a long time. So, okay, this should be done in no time. Especially because our flies will just wreak havoc on them. Your world has been rocked. Wrecked, whatever. I have so much money, but I really don't want to spend them because it's just... Oh, I did drop a bomb, okay. I was a bit worried because nothing happened. I did go to the secret room, didn't I? Oh, my memory. I think I did. I can look at the map when we exit. Yep, it didn't blink, so I did go to the secret room. Found the boss. I have a tendency to find the boss recently when I don't want to. Again, I know we could just... Ooh, that would have been such a good trinket at an earlier point of the game. It's Maggie's Faith. Gives us half as... no, it gives us an eternal heart each time we enter a new floor. At this point, that's barely any floors at all, so... Right now, it's useless. But had we gotten that on one of the first floors, that would have been really good. This is really good. Although hardly worth my time gambling on. Why am I doing it anyway? I don't know, maybe we can get a different Community remix trinket. I don't know how many trinkets are included. We've found the broken syringe as well as soul penny at this point. Could possibly also get a better card. The sun, yeah, that's definitely... Ooh, justice. Justice we can use right here. Get more health. But yeah, if we could get... well, the sun is good. Because it deals 100 damage to any enemies in the room and also reveals the map. And also heals me completely, which the last one is not really useful. Judgment. Judgment. You know what I'm going to do with you? I'm going to go to the secret room. I could go to the curse room. Oh. I thought I would have bumped judgment. I'm not sure I like that. Really wish it had given us a normal judgment. With that it didn't give us... Oh, okay, thank you. Ooh, now we can have 2 trinkets. So I guess this isn't a waste of time after all. So what do we want to take with us? Kate's Eye, not really. Isaac's Fork, not really. If I could get the crystal ball, which... Oh, yeah. I don't know what this does. I didn't look it up. Or rather, I didn't know where to look it up. The pen. Technically, we could have 2 Community remix trinkets with me now. I do kind of want to get the crystal ball back. Ooh, I don't know what that is. That's the jawbreaker. I know what it's called, but stop it. I want the jawbreaker. There we go. Interesting. Mom's Pearl. Not like we really need Spirit Hearts at this point. Judas' Tongue probably not going to help us at all. Another card. One of the first cards we got in this room. Oh, dear goodness, I did this. I actually did this. Okay. Almost. Okay, it blew up at least. High Priestess. Temperance. I want the Jawbreaker and the pen. This is bad. Let's place a bomb and try and... That didn't work. Oh, I think I can... There we go. Okay, that turned out to be a bit more problematic than I wanted to. Do I want the pen and the Jawbreaker or the... we had the pen on the last episode, so I'll stick with the soul penny. Not that we really need more soul hearts, but... maybe I should stick with the pen just because we don't know what it does. That's more interesting, isn't it? Isn't it? Are you entertained? I think I'll do that, actually. I'm really hoping to get either the crystal ball or at the very least some more Community remix cards. Ah, there we go. Thank you. Corruption. I think that sends me to the I Am Error room, actually. I think it sounds like that at the very least. So I will use that once we're done with this floor. Because I don't want to miss out on the devil fight. Okay, I'll gamble 4 more coins away and then we're off. Because this is just ridiculous. I don't even want to check all these cards anymore. Yeah. Oh, actually that one I do want to check. Ah, it just had to land right in the center of it all, didn't it? That was my mistake. We'll fix that in a moment. Okay, so what is this? That's the cold, which doesn't really do anything to us. And grab that one. Now that we got such an uneven number, I'll go down to 50. Never mind. And we shall head on. So corruption I'll definitely use, if nothing else, just to see if I'm correct in what I believe. Why am I getting tough love suddenly? Maybe... Jawbreaker, I see. Okay, that's pretty awesome. And with our increased lock and Tammy shots, that means that we have a pretty good chance of shooting out Thief all around. Oh, try and imagine if we had gotten 9 lock-up pills. 9 lock-up pills is what it takes to have always Thief shots. That would have been awesome. You can't tell me otherwise. The moon, not really useful. We found the secondary secret room, of course, as well. I know this is dragging out, sorry, but I want to enjoy this as long as it takes. If you don't want to watch anymore, then of course you're welcome to stop, but I hope you are as entertained as I am, because this is pretty ridiculous. We pretty much just... At this point we could probably almost break the game if we just got the D6. So we got another item that I really don't want that badly. I'd rather stick with this. We got more money that I don't really need. I could probably have gotten more soul hearts if I had sticked with the soul penny. There's a challenge room here. The compass. I might as well. Why not? This is going to be over with so fast that you won't even see it coming anyway. One of my thieves just killed Larry Jr. by accident. That is absolutely ridiculous. Marvelous. Wonderful. I can't think of any... I mean, look at this. Wrecking havoc at both of them at the same time. Without even having to move. Some more bombs, and we shall go and fight Satan. And once we're done with that, I will use this card to see if I'm correct in what I expected. Actually, come to think of it... Oh, what am I doing? What will happen if I do that? I think Spider Mod has things that makes it possible for me to get out if I mess this up, so... Anyway, this should be easy and fast. Come on. Phase 1 is pretty much done. Phase 2 happened at the same time, apparently. That was ridiculous. I love it. So... that was done. Now we just have to take care of the legs. Just stop shooting for a moment so we don't have all the lag. That he actually has a chance of getting here. Joining the party, you know. I think he wants to. And that was him. So, I don't know if this will break the game. It did. So this is what happens if you get a I Am Error room on Seoul. So now I'll have to try and see if I can find a way to do this. So excuse me for a moment. Shoot. Okay, we're back. We're back? We're back. Yep, we're back. I ended up having to give myself the teleport item and then give myself the Book of Revelations back. So what we get here is absolute garbage. I'll probably end up taking Mob's Bra with me into the boss battle, but for now we should just do this like so. Very sorry about the small delay there. You probably don't even notice because of the magic of editing. More bombs. But yeah. Thanks to Spider Mod, that kind of problems gets taken care of. I probably want to kill Gluttony as the last one if possible. At this point it doesn't really matter and I don't think it will be possible, so... yeah, that was rough. Maybe it'll give me an item I can use. Gives me Mr. Boom. Not really useful at all. We have a decent amount of bombs anyway. Gives me Guppy's Hairball, which I might as well pick up. Yeah, nothing here to really... Okay, thank you Bloat for greeting me. Don't really like you though, so you die. And I move on. Aren't you dead yet? Oh you are. We get... what is this? Box of wires. Sap. I have no idea what that is. I don't think we have a chance of even noticing, because I think it's a short tears effect, but they die so quickly that we probably will never know. They die really, really quickly. I'm just tearing through the chest. Let's see how fast we can do it, actually. Should be pretty easy. Or we found the boss room, of course, because of map and compass. But who cares? I'm having fun. I'm just lagging the game to the max. If this is unbearable to watch, then I'm very sorry, but you gotta admit it's pretty awesome at the same time. It's Gobby and Tammy, come on, how can you not love this? Maybe it's not as fun to watch as it is to... oh, he's yellow. I wonder if that's some kind of poison effect as well. I don't even know if I want to do that. Well, you know what? Do I? I don't think I do. I'll consider it. I don't know if I want to take Mom's knife. It feels like so much fun to have this ridiculous firepower. I think I'll just stick with... This will probably be one of the very few times where I say no to Mom's knife, simply because I'm already so damn powerful that I don't think it would be fun. Not because of... I'd probably be even more powerful, and that's not what wouldn't make it fun, but I don't think it would interact so well with the rest of our stuff in a way where it would be interesting. Celtic Cross, well, a bit of invincibility chance there. I do like that. Let's get around these guys without taking any damage. Check out this room. Just another of the... What's your face? I don't remember your name. That's how little you matter to me at this point. The red shit or something like that. Another Tears upgrade, which I definitely don't really need at this point. I almost walked into that poop. I did walk into that poop because I forgot that we have specs for Tears, so I thought the poop was already gone. Poop. Do I want... Part of me wants Mom's knife. Part of me doesn't. I mean, look at these shots! This is absolutely wonderful and ridiculous. It's rindiful? It's wondiculous? It's wondiculous. That sounds wrong. Okay, Abel, you know what? You're so late to the party that it's fine. You're not likely to do any difference whatsoever, but you might as well witness this. Okay, that's got to hurt. And Blow died. 1 coin for me. I took some stupid damage. It's fine. It's not like it really matters that much at this point. I would be very surprised if our health can get on screen before we end this. So we're just working our way up to the final boss, Blue Baby, and honestly, don't think we should have any problems whatsoever with this. I don't think we went to our secret room, did we? Might as well. We'll do that after this. Whoa, seems to be a bit tough. Maybe it was just because he didn't get off his horse and he glitched a bit. More bumps. Did we go to the secret room? Perhaps we did. I ran right into use. And I almost ran into that. And my flies decided to say, nope, don't go there. My little unicorn. We didn't go here. Well, now we did. I'll just bring this with me because it wasn't ridiculous already. Yeah, sure. So, Blue Baby. We'll just start by doing this because why not? Oh, whoops. Okay. Well, at least I got the music. I don't know why I did that. Well, that was accidental, but this is pretty much... Well, no, this is over with. He's not even going to be able to shoot or spawn anything. If he can hit me... He didn't even get a hit in. I'm so sad on your behalf. You don't even get to get into your final form. That is surprising. And that was it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching an absolutely awesome run where it was ridiculous. We became Tammy and Gobby. Hopefully we can end up becoming Loki at some point as well. That would be interesting to see. Anyway, hope you enjoyed today's episode. I certainly did. Until next time, please do take care, and I will see you sometime very soon. Bye for now.